Hi everyone. Today's project is going to be how to put up a curtain rod. So I have 4 really big windows in my living room and I'm putting up curtain rods. I'm actually not using them to put up curtains. I'm actually using the curtain rods to hang some of my plants because I have become somewhat of a plant hoarder. And I do want to hang some of my smaller plants, but I don't want to have all kinds of nails going all over the wall. So I figured if I hang up curtain rods, then that will give me a liberty to hang, maybe 5 small plants on each side. So yesterday I did hang up one of the curtain rods and I did a short time-lapse video, and someone did request that they would like to see like a step-by-step tutorial. So that is what I'm doing for this particular curtain rod. I'm going to show you everything that I'm using, and some of these basic concepts can be used to hang up, other things up in your house. It just depends on the weight. So let me go ahead and show you the windows that I'm working with and the supplies that I'm using, and then I am going to speed this up and do a voiceover and let you know exactly what I'm doing. I will also take some close-up shots so you can see exactly what I'm doing as well. Okay? All right, hope you enjoy. So for this project, I am using this curtain rod that I got from Target. It's a brass curtain rod, and here are the dimensions, just in case you wanted to check it out on your own. Let me see if I can find it. Here's that, so you can look it up if you want to. I'm using a ruler to mark where I'm gonna put the anchors, a pencil. I grabbed this because the screws that it comes with are pretty short and you need a long one to poke all the way through the drywall, so then that way the anchors hold. A hammer. And then I have this little tiny drill that I'm using, but you can use any drill that has this type of bit on it. And this is the cross. These are the windows that I'm working with. So this is the wall in which I'm putting the second curtain rod, but this is the one that I did yesterday, and I did a time-lapse video on it, and yeah, that is what the curtain rod looks like. Okay, so I just unpacked everything from what came in the curtain rod, so all the screws and the anchors. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it comes with and what you need to have handy in your pocket. Since these are curtain rods and they're high, I'm gonna need to be on a ladder. So I did wear some little overalls that have pockets, so it's easy for me to put these things in my pocket and not constantly be coming down off the ladder to grab the things that I need. So let me turn the camera around so you guys. So here's what it comes with. So here are the 3 anchors. One for each side and one goes in the middle, so then that way your curtain rods are really sturdy. It comes with the screws, and sorry, just to give you guys a comparison, these are the screws that it comes with and the ones that you're gonna use, but this is the one that I'm gonna use to poke all the way through the drywall. So that way these anchors can go all the way through. So this I'm gonna use this to poke the hole that's deep enough. Then this goes in and it has to go all the way in. And then this goes through this. And then this is gonna hold everything very sturdy in the wall. Or else, if you just do this over time with the weight, these anchors are gonna end up coming loose and pretty much ripping off chunks of your drywall. So this is what it comes with. And yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started. That one, I know how I measured it. I measured it 3 inches off of the edge on both sides. And then the middle just pretty much went right in the middle of the 2 windows, just to make it look uniform. So that's the same thing I'm gonna do up here. All right, so here is my ruler, and I'm pretty much using the ruler as a guide. I'm gonna have it, the width of the ruler up from the ledge of the window, or the window frame, I guess. And so 3 inches out, that's the 3-inch mark. And obviously it only goes up to there, the little tick. And then what I did was put this at the 3-inch mark and mark exactly where I need my holes to go, all the way at the very top and at the bottom where the hole is. And that's it. And that is gonna be where I put my holes and my anchors. And I'm gonna do the same thing for right in the middle and on the other side. So pardon the dust, I need to dust up here, but here are my markings, and here's where I'm gonna start hammering the really long nail that I talked about. So I'm gonna start hammering this guy in here, and unfortunately I don't think I can prop up my camera. I am on a little ledge, but my phone won't stand up, so let me see how I can get you guys this view, okay? So here I'm starting off by hammering the long nail into the markings that I had previously made. And so I'm just making sure that it goes all the way through, and you will feel it once it exits the other side of the drywall. And then I'm using that same nail to put it back into each hole and move it around in circular motions to make the hole bigger. Once I've done that several times, then I take the anchor that it came with, the clear white sleeve, and I'm testing it to make sure that it fits. If it doesn't fit, then I go back to the nail and I repeat the steps again until I get it to a size where the anchor fits and I can comfortably and easily just hammer it into the wall all the way. If at any point I feel like it's giving me a little bit of a struggle and it'll only hammer half of the way, I take the anchor back out, I repeat the steps, and then I do it all over again. This is just to prevent from your anchor breaking midway, and then you're pretty much going to have to get another anchor and you're going to go through them like crazy. Now that I have both anchors in, it's time to put the curtain rod bracket in. So I'm going to start with the top one, and I'm not going to tighten it all the way. I'm going to leave it kind of loose, and then I will put the bottom one. And then once the bottom one is tight, then I'll go back up and tighten the top one. I'm also using a handheld drill, but if you don't have a drill, you can use a screwdriver. Now I'm just going back and loosening the screws because I am getting ready to put up the actual curtain rod. So I need to do that for all 3 brackets that were mounted, and make sure that they're loose enough so that the curtain rod can slide right on through the brackets. Now we're ready to install the actual curtain rod. I'm going to start with the left side because it's closest to the wall. And I'm just going to put that in and balance it on 2 of the brackets. Once it's balanced, I'm going to put the end cap, screw the end cap on. And I'm going to get that 3rd piece, do the same thing to the other side, and screw that end cap on as well. And then what we're going to need to do is once it's adjusted, we're going to need to go back to all 3 brackets and tighten the little screw that we previously loosened up. And voila, you are all done installing your brand new curtain rod. So I hope you guys enjoyed my really quick tutorial on how to put up a curtain rod. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to drop them down below. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional handywoman, but these are the techniques that I use to pretty much put up almost everything around my house. So obviously if you're a pro and I'm not doing something the way it should be done, don't be mean about it. You can always just comment down below and let me know. I'm sure it'll help everybody else out. And yeah, that's it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. And if you do subscribe, click on the bell so that way you'll be notified whenever I put out more content. Until next time, hope you enjoyed. Bye.